There are some methods by which you can divide one polynomial with the other. One of the methods which is there is called as synthetic division method. Let us see how we divide one polynomial with the other using synthetic division method. Now in this particular method, the divisor should be of the form x plus a or x minus a. So this synthetic division method only works when the polynomial by which we are dividing is of these form, either x plus a or x minus a. Let us understand this method by using an example. Say the polynomial which we need to divide is 3x cube plus 2x square minus 1 by x plus 2. Now you can see this is of the form x plus a. Now the first step is to convert this polynomial into its coefficient form. Now for converting into coefficient form, we will need to write it in the index form. The index form of a polynomial is basically all the powers of x should be present in the decreasing order. Now you see in this case 3x cube plus 2x square. Now we don't have the x term, power 1 basically, so we write it as 0 into x minus 1. So now we have all the powers of x, they are in decreasing order. So the coefficient form of this polynomial will be 3, 2, 0 and minus 1. Now what we'll do is we'll draw one vertical and one horizontal line. At the top, on the right hand side of the line, on this side, we will write the coefficient form of the polynomial, that is 3, 2, 0, minus 1, giving ample amount of space. 3, 2, 0 and minus 1. Now in this question, we are dividing it by x plus 2. The general rule is, if you are dividing by x plus a, then the number which you should use is minus a. I'll tell you where you will put this number. Now if you are dividing by x minus a, then the number which you should use is plus a or simply a. Now in our case, we are dividing by x plus 2. So we will be using minus 2 as the number. Now this minus 2 we have to write on the left hand side of the vertical line, just where we have written the coefficients. Now, so the coefficients 3, 2, 0, minus 1 and minus 2, because this was x plus 2. Say it would have been x minus 2, then we would have used plus 2 as the number which we are putting here. So here we have put minus 2. Now the next step is the first coefficient you write as it is. So we write it as 3. Now you multiply minus 2 with this 3, that is, we are going to multiply minus 2 with 3 and the result we are going to write here. So the result will be minus 2 into 3 is minus 6. Now we will add this 2 plus minus 6. So the answer will be minus 4. So we write it here. In the next stage, what we'll do, we'll multiply this minus 2 with this minus 4, and whatever the answer is, we'll write it here. So minus 2 into minus 4 is plus 8. So we write 8 here. 0 plus 8 is 8, and then In the next step, we'll multiply this minus 2 with this 8, and the answer we'll write at this place. So minus 2 into 8 is minus 16, and we'll add both of them. So minus 1 plus minus 16 is minus 17. So this is the answer which we have got. Now what these numbers represent. So this last number minus 17, this represents the remainder. What is after dividing the whole polynomial with x plus 2, what will be the remainder left? And these numbers 3, minus 4, 8, they represent the coefficients of the quotient which we will get. That is, so we can say that this 3x cube, the original question, 3x cube plus 2x square minus 1 is equal to x plus 2 into the coefficient. We will write it here, sorry, the quotient, and plus the remainder, which is minus 17 in our case. How we will write the quotient? Now the coefficient form of the quotient is given, that is 3 minus 4, 8. So the number of coefficients is 3. So degree of the polynomial will be 3 minus 1, that is 2, which means this will have the power x square, then there will be x, and then there will be a constant term, so that is x power 0. So we'll write the coefficients along with that. 3x square, it is minus, so minus 4x plus 8 into x power 0. Now x power 0 is nothing but 1. So basically the quotient is 3x square minus 4x plus 8. So this is your quotient, and this is your remainder. So this is how you will use the synthetic division method to find the quotient as well as remainder when we are dividing one polynomial with the other polynomial. We'll do one more example in another video to understand this method more. Hope this is clear to you. Thank you.